Hey, what's up guys? This is Figo. I'm Peanut. Welcome to my Italian kitchen, but actually today I'm gonna be whipping out a Greek style recipe, quinoa black bean burgers. So this is a great option for you vegetarians out there. All it is just a few simple ingredients, a food processor, bake them in the oven, and then you get to top them with some super delicious Greek style toppings. So I have 3 cups of quinoa here. This is already cooked according to the directions on the bag. I'm just gonna put it into my industrial food processor here. So I have a big one. If you don't, I'm sure you could probably also use a blender as well. I'm just gonna throw about a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil in there as well because I know that the Greeks love their olive oil just as much as us Italians. So next I have a 15-ounce can of some black beans. I already drained and rinsed them, so I'm gonna toss those in. You can also use some fresh black beans and you can cook them if you want. This is a mixture of some cumin, some red pepper, cayenne pepper, some onion flakes, a little bit of pepper. Look on the notes below. I don't even know what the hell I threw in here because oftentimes, like Italians do, we just grab things from the pantry, start throwing it in our dishes. That's how we roll. All right, so the last thing we're gonna need is a little bit of some stock. I'm gonna use some chicken stock, all right? But if you're a vegetarian, probably wanna grab some vegetable stock. You can use beef as well, so just about a half of a cup in there. And let's see how this goes when we pulse this baby out. So I got it on, pulse it out. We just want it to make a nice mixture. We're gonna form some patties, throw it in the freezer. It's gonna freeze for about 30 minutes just so that they kind of come together nicely. And then we're gonna throw them in the oven and they're gonna bake for about 45 minutes. Top them, and that's it. 3 steps: prep, bake, top. E basta. All right. So actually this is looking pretty good here. I'm enjoying the way this looks. So I processed this for about 30 seconds to a minute and it actually came out a little bit wet. So if it comes out wet like that, I want you to add a couple breadcrumbs to this. It's gonna make it hold together nicely when we end up forming these babies into some Greek style patties. All right, let's give this a couple more pulses. All right, let that process just a little bit more. And just something to note, what we're gonna do is throw this in the freezer for about 30 minutes, but if this is something that you wanted to prep ahead of time and you wanna leave these in the freezer for a nice quick dinner, you have no idea what to make, oh honey, that's right, we have these frozen patties. You pop them in the oven for just a little extra, I would say more like 45 minutes to an hour of cooking time, and then you just put them with your toppings. Perfect, quick, easy, weeknight dinner. Awesome. All right, so this came together very nicely. I'm loving this texture here that we have. So take the blade out of here so I don't chop my fingers off. Awesome. Let's come back, take the rings off and get down and dirty, baby. Form some patties. And I imagine we're gonna get at least 8 to 10 patties out of this recipe here. So, feeds a fair amount of people. So we're gonna put these in the freezer right on a baking sheet with some parchment over top. If you're prepping these for a weeknight meal in the future, I would like for you to actually cut some squares of parchment and you're gonna stack these patties right on top of each other. We'll check on the patties in about 30 minutes after they have kind of come together in the freezer. Good work, guys. Oh, well, hello there. I'm just in my office, working my 9 to 5, and you know what? I'm really noticing that I tend to slouch and I sit like this all day and my neck has just been killing me. My posture has been terrible. So what do? Carry a resistance band in your desk, Boomstick. So less than a minute, all you're gonna do a couple times during your workday, grab your resistance band. We're gonna start with a lat pull down. This is really gonna roll your shoulders back, strengthen your lats, and just really help with your posture. So get a little tension. You're gonna start up top, okay? And you're gonna pull that band straight across your chest. Bring it up and down. Good. And I want you to just do this move for about 15 to 20 repetitions. I'll show you guys like 3 more here. Nice stretch right across the chest. Last one, maybe a couple pulses. Ooh, squeezing my lats. Ooh, watch me, watch me. Ooh, watch me, watch me. Excellent. All right, last thing you're gonna do is just stretch out your neck. So you're gonna drop your chin all the way forward towards your chest, pull on your head just a little bit, hold for 10 seconds, come back to neutral. I want you to drop your head to the side, give it a little tug, 10 seconds, come back to neutral, and then of course, even it out, hit the other side, 10 seconds, and that's it. 2 moves for your 9 to 5. Hey guys, we're back. We finished up our first 2 steps of the quinoa black bean burgers. We prepped, we baked. Now it's time to top these babies with some delicious ingredients. So I let them cool off, and as you can see, I made 4 of them for now, and then I actually did 4 of them for later because these are such a good quick weeknight meal. You let them freeze, and then you just gotta bake them for about 15 extra minutes since they're frozen, but they are just perfect for that weeknight meal. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me about those good healthy dinners for the week when you're strapped for time and when you're working during the day too. You're 9 to 5, right? Okay, so we got our black bean burger. And what's so nice is you can set this up for a nice presentation for your guests or for the kids, set a bunch of toppings out, and people can kind of just choose what they want. So let's actually start over here. I made a little tzatziki sauce, which is super healthy because it's just Greek yogurt, some lemon, salt and pepper, and dill. So that's very simple, adds a little extra protein to your dish. I'm gonna add a couple cucumbers there. How about a little feta cheese? Sprinkle that on top. Good, all right. Definitely gotta get some roasted red peppers in here. Adds that nice little pop of color to our burger. And I really do love just some tomatoes on the side, just to kind of color and jazz up the plate. And then of course, let's finish off with this little garnish of dill. Oh my gosh, that looks so good, so healthy, full of protein. And I can't be wearing this shirt and not be squatting and drinking wine. So here we go, baby. Squats, shots of wine. I love the Greeks, so similar to Italians. They love their wine, they love their protein, extra virgin olive oil. We're gonna live forever, people, okay? Cheers.